Not dark enough. Hello, everyone.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
That embarrasses me. That's embarrassing. Hello, everyone. That's my son's doing. Lighting some Palo Santo wood. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into the live feed. It's so good to have you here. To the live feed. Ah,
Wow,
you
we
know,
already got super chat.
doesn't matter how old they are.
Lynn Allred sent $19 or $20.
Oh, thank you. What? And Michelle Anderson said 1999. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle, as spirit comes through, sweetheart, I definitely will give you the message. All right. During the live feed, it's just like on Facebook. Um, except,
You know what? She wants to know how how I would know if a loved one.
oh, read that. I'm
No,
sorry. Excuse
no,
me.
no.
Here in front of me.
Thank you so very much,
Thank
guys.
you, sweetheart.
Please do keep in mind though that the super chat is not to ask questions as well here as it is over on Facebook. I'm sure Michelle didn't know this, and that's
No, that's
fine.
fine.
And
Yeah,
this
absolutely.
question will actually help a lot of people.
I'm sorry. I
No, no.
didn't. I moved my head to look directly. Sweetheart, Spirit shows us, everybody, Spirit shows us in so many ways. And lots of times we don't realize it. It's right there in front of our face. It could be as much as say like my mother. I'm trying to think what my mother really. Okay, my mother and I both collect camels, right? And after she passed, it seemed like I was seeing camels everywhere. And this to me was a sign. She was bringing my eyes to the camels to say, hey, I'm with you. I'm with you. It could be a cool chill you feel, or say a robin, not a robin, well, robin or cardinal. They come close to the window, close to you, more close than normal. There's so many ways, sweetheart, but the way I tell you to know who it is who. What is the first name that pops into your head? All right. To me, that tells you who it is, really. I hope that helps you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you, everyone.
Yes.
I didn't mean to sound rude. I was
No,
just,
and I didn't mean to sound unappreciative either, but I did have to say that as soon as possible. That way anyone who is new coming in doesn't think, oh, we can start asking questions with the super chat. And by the way, guys, thank you all so very much. For those of you who don't know, yes, we do have super chat open. It's a way for those of you who would like to make a donation, you can. It is not needed. In fact, like we've been saying, we ask that you don't ask questions. We want this to be fair and equal for everyone who comes in. Um, and again, thank you so very much to both of you who have. Um, yeah, I
thank
think
you.
I've.
I
What are we doing over here tonight?
We're doing messages as they pop through. All right. Also, if you have a question, direct question, I want to help you with that. End cards as I'm drawn to your question. If I feel like I need to pull a card, I will. All right. Um, so, with that being said, let me see what we got here. I need first, there's a couple of prayer requests. I'm not sure um, if, if Doreen Bridges is in here. I need prayers for Doreen Bridges, please. Also, Dee Dee needs prayers. She had a biopsy today. We need prayers for her. Now, Dee Dee, you're asking about the grasshopper. The grasshopper, if I'm not mistaken, in some cultures represent good news coming in. All right. So no matter what you feel or what kind of news, and you were stressing, I know, but I feel like you're going to get some good news coming in. And I do feel like when I think of a grasshopper, I feel like this is a male talking to you. So somebody that's passed, male wise, is sending you the sign of the grasshopper. All right. Um, Sweetheart, I got you in my prayers and I love you, Dee Dee. Please welcome Lisa Rogers and Brenda White into the live feed. They are our anchors, our wrenches. They help us keep everything moving smoothly.
Mary Freeland sent $20 and she said, "You are amazing," with a sticker.
Mary, thank you so much.
Wait, here we go.
What? Here, come. You know what I need you to do? Please wait just a minute.
You know how to run me off.
No, come back here.
What?
I need that little, what you got in the mail, so I could show it.
What?
Your little crystal ball. All right. I meant to ask you for it earlier. All right, this is for Liz Borges. Honey, I hear your grandmother talking, and she says absolutely that she has crossed over, and all three of them are together. Liz, your daughter wants me to tell you how much she loves you, Mom. All right, and this is your aunt's daughter. Wants you to know she loves you and how much she loves you. And thank you for everything. So I guess you know what this means. Thank you for everything. And your grandmother says, she's telling me that the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. And she's very proud of you. All right, I hope that helps you, my dear. God bless you. All right, what is this? Is that
Kristen Clark sent $5.
Thank you.
And she sent a really cool little sticker. Look at that thing.
Oh, that is cute.
That is obsidian.
This is what Brenda sent Michael. It's an obsidian crystal ball. Well, an obsidian ball, but it is a crystal. Isn't that beautiful? In fact, you should see it right in regular light. This isn't doing it justice, but it's beautiful.
It
isn't
is. It is jet black
is.
and it is gorgeous.
So
I love it.
I meant to show it.
And it come
in
with
the
a beautiful
live
little
feed.
stand. I don't know if it's in the screen.
I know. It's hard to see on here. All right. Okay, let's move on here.
Thank you again, Brenda. And by the way, did you introduce the anchors?
I did.
Okay, good.
I think I did. Please welcome Brenda White and Lisa Rogers. They are our anchors, and I did go through that. Please follow their guidance. They write in all capitals, and we don't know what we'd do without them. Thank you.
And guys, if you're enjoying tonight, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe and turn on notification.
I have flickering lights in one window. That sun gets really bright for just about a minute, no matter what weather is. Oh, yes, I know what this is. All right. It's not a matter of who, This is for Amanda Snow. It's not a matter of who is doing this. This is this can be either angels, seriously, or and I'm sorry, you have to believe, and you can laugh if you want to whoever, but Amanda, it could be angels. They do this, but it can be fae, as in fairy. And I know a lot of people will sit back and like, what? But I can't help it. I'm a believer now in the past few years. But uh, more so the Fae. And that's what's causing that. Isn't that beautiful, sweetheart? You have to send me a little bit of more information. I'd love to know a little bit more on that.
Heather Sims sent $5
Thank you, Heather.
with a high five.
Woot woot.
Whoop, whoop.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
dear.
guys. We do have more people in here, so I want to go ahead and mention this, guys. Thank you all again for those of you who have sent a super chat. Keep in mind that we do treat the super chat the same way we do over on Facebook. Please do not ask questions using super chat. We want everyone to be treated fairly and equal in here. So just please don't ask questions or ask her to pull up spirit using super chat.
Thank you, Mikey. All right. Now this is for. All right. I didn't know that I have a fairy garden. Wow. Well, I'm telling you what, we have some friends, and I don't want to bring out any names because they're in here unless they want to say it, but they have a fairy garden with fairies. Oh, okay.
Anna Krim sent $10.
Woot
Whoop,
woot.
whoop.
Thank you.
Thank you. And if you're already tired of us going whoop whoop, then you're in the wrong live feed.
Okay. But you got to understand that's a joke, inside joke there. All right, Ashley Root. I am leaving this man on Friday. Will me and my kids be okay? Ashley, yes, this is what you need. This has been a long time coming. Sweetheart, I am sending you all my love. I'm keeping you in my prayers, asking for you to continue with the strength from God. Continue doing just this. Stay focused on what you need to do. Please, everybody, keep Ashley Root and her kids in your prayers. God bless you, Ashley. You're going to be fine, sweetheart. You're going to be fine. All right. All right, this is for Valerie Engel. Can you tell me who is waking me up at night? Um, this is a relative, but all I'm getting is the name Joe or Joseph, but this is a relative of yours. I feel that connection as far as a relative goes, Valerie. And all they're doing is checking. They come in your room. It's not like they linger in there. They just this is what mainly old timers do. And when a male crosses over, depending on who greets them and they're adjusting to that life, they may get guidance on this is what you should do. Because I don't feel like this person's that old. Um, I feel like they passed in their 50s, but it could have been of the generation I'm talking about as well. but all they're doing is checking on you, sweetheart. All right. So it's nothing negative at all right. Just wanting to check and make sure everything's okay. They check all the rooms, the doors. Seriously, it's fine.
EJC sent $10.
Whoop whoop. Woot woot woot. Thank
And
you.
look at these stickers.
Oh wow. God, I wish I could jump like that. Woot woot. Yeah, I failed it. Here you go. Hold that. You can take this. All right. Thank you, Michael. Julian Smith. Wait, no, is that the name?
Yes.
I'm not. I got something completely different. That's not what I read, what I'm pulling up here.
Well,
All right.
here.
See, I've got about, Julianne. And is it, okay. All right, Julianne, I am reading here about your 3-year-old, but I'm not talking about this. Mikey caught it. He feels it. As soon as I saw it, I felt her. Yesterday marked 6 months since my mom passed away. Any messages from her, please? Honey, she wants you to know the heat. And that's what he felt. That's what I felt. That's the love she's sending out. She wants you to know how much she loves you. Wait just a minute now. There's a reason for all of this to fit in together. All right. Your 3-year-old. Talk to your 3-year-old. He's seeing your mother is literally going in there. She's telling me, see how this fell into line? For me to see this and you to see that, I wouldn't have seen them together. Your mother's telling me your 3-year-old is actually seeing her, but she's appearing to him more of a shadow figure, or he doesn't recognize her. She's not sure, but it's her, and he doesn't mean to scare her. She just wants to go in and check on him. She says that she will stop. You'll see a difference, all right? She will stop. She wants you to know how much she loves you, how much she loves him. Thank you. She's telling me to tell you thank you. You will feel her strongest in the evening time, all right, like during these hours on, and also in the morning, real strong. She loved her mornings, I believe. That's why I get a whiff of coffee. That's why I'm saying that. And coffee just reflects morning to me. All right. But that was what she wants you to know. It is her. Nothing to be scared about, not even for him, but he doesn't know. And she feels so bad she realizes it's her. All right. I hope that helps you. God bless you both. And again, she loves you. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thanks, Mikey. Which, all right. Okay. All right, now. All right, this is for Caitlin Osborne. I've been having horrible dreams lately. I've also been seeing my grandma in my dreams, and she's been gone a long time. Okay, something is going on in your life. Now, I'm not talking about your dreams, but everyday life. Um, it could be a buildup of different things that's overwhelming you. I believe she's there giving you some kind of guidance, is why she's coming in the dreams. You need to write these down. You need to write down anything she says to you, even if it doesn't make sense to you right now. Write it down, please. I really feel like she's trying to give you guidance, all right? And as the days go by, reread it. And you don't have to read the whole thing, believe me. It all comes to mind what you wrote it. All right? So read it and see if more doesn't come out, or you can write it down, or you'll see what she's saying comes into play. I honest to God believe she's helping you with life right now. You must have some things building up around you. All right, honey? I hope that helps you.
I was looking at that before you answered.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Anna Crims, $10. Woot woot. I love the sound of chimes. Very soothing. Thank you so much.
And then
Thank you, dear.
Bobby Joe Kaufman sent $5
Woot woot.
with an awesome sticker.
Thank you, Bobby Joe.
Look at this thing.
Oh, that's a cute one too. All right. Thank you for the prayers, everyone. All right. Okay. This is for Kay Cornish. What do doors slamming in my dreams? What are the doors slamming in my dreams? Kay, honestly, I feel like that is a sign that maybe you're closing doors to new opportunity. If it was in my dream, okay, or in one of my boys, I'm reading it like that to you. I would say, are you missing opportunities that are given to you? Are these doors that you're having slammed shut because you've missed that opportunity? I want you to start paying more attention. It may not be an opportunity money wise or job wise. It could be opportunities maybe of a new friend. There's something going on that, and a door slamming means it's shut. You lost it, whatever was on the other side. So I want you to just expand your thoughts to everything, all right? I feel like you're missing something. And I really feel like this will help you, sweetheart. All right. Sending you my love.
Explain to everybody real quick that just because a loved one doesn't step out for them doesn't mean that they're not there.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Like Mikey says, just because a loved one doesn't step out doesn't mean they're not there. They may not have the energy to do it. That's why I have them step out. I've been channeling, pulling them through all day. I'm tired. So I wait for them to step out. So they may not have the energy. You notice in the live feeds, I say build up the people. Well, it helps us naturally, but in the other in other ways, it helps you because the more people that are in the live feed, It gives them energy, and they feed off of energy. This is what makes. This is what helps spirit come through. It's
And it's a
nothing for.
collective energy.
Yeah, and it's a collective energy. Thank you.
Everybody
That's
in here wants a lot. Well, not everybody, but a lot of you are thinking the same things, wanting the same thing. And your energy combined with everyone else's positive collective energy helps our loved ones.
That's my boy. That's right. You're right. Absolutely. Just like when we do the money candles. Now, let me make a suggestion. I know each of you are busy. You got your ideas. I'm going to show them my crystal tower.
Yeah.
It's very dusty. It needs to be cleansed, cleaned, not just cleansed. It needs to cleaning. It needs to be dipped in some hot water. You don't need to go to these extremes. This is for me and what I do. You get you some copper. This goes for anybody that's wanting their spirit to come through more, maybe show you signs. You get you copper coil, and you could go into the plumbing department of Home Depot or Lowe's, any of there. Get you a 4 to 5 foot, 3, 4, 5 foot. Doesn't have to be very big around at all. Honestly, you can get it thinner. Oh, I tell you what, right here.
You still want to show them that?
Yes, I do. Wait a minute. Just a second. I have a coil. Is it right there?
Well, this is thick too.
Yeah, this is tubing. All right, this is tubing here as well. All right, I'm making jewelry, but this is what it's made. This is copper tubing. All right, and the coil is closed, and it looks like the stove top, the old-fashioned burner. You're going to hold the bottom and pull it straight up in the center. All right, to where you have a tower. Okay, and it will be bouncy, and it may be like this or that way. You're going to just fiddle around with it to have it stand up. Okay, now this is weighed down with crystals. This is something I've been working on. I've worked on. This is something different. All right, but you take this. So now you have this. We're talking about under. No. It's literally when it comes in the bag or box, it looks like a stovetop burner. You're going to hold the outside ring, hold it still, not those, and pull it straight up. All right. So now you have a tower. And no, sweetheart, what you handed me actually was like that originally, and I pulled it.
Oh, well,
Okay. Well, wire like that will work too. Is that
not
what you want me?
copper?
That's all copper.
That's what I was saying. It don't
okay.
have to be that
No,
thick.
it doesn't have to be that thick. Thank you. I didn't know if that's what you were telling me. It can be any copper, but to me these work great. All right, you can actually wrap this round and make a tower out of copper wire. Any copper wire. I prefer, as far as the towers go, is the tubing. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. But he's right. It doesn't matter. All right. Once you pull it up, you cleanse it. When I say cleanse it, use a little bit of sage or Palo Santo wood. Smudge it, as they say. Cleanse it. Set it out. Spirit will be drawn to it. It's a conductive of energy. It collects your energy. Anybody in the house, it collects energy from electrical everything. All right, spirit is drawn to it. You will sit still, and when you feel like you have spirit in the house, watch that tower start to move a little bit. Watch what I'm saying, right?
Yep.
Am I missing something, Mikey? I'm sorry.
No, you're
I
fine.
wasn't understanding what you were showing me with the copper.
You're fine.
There you go. I hope that helps you. I don't know where I was going with that, but you need to know this. If you all want spirit, it works. It's beautiful. Now I'll go into reading
It's
again.
kind of like something that we've heard from people over the years, and it works for us.
Oh yeah, it
And
works.
we've made videos that we've never posted with it.
With the copper,
We
yeah.
have several videos
We have
we've
videos like you
never
would not
posted.
believe that we've never posted.
We do it and we want to, and we just haven't posted it.
All right. Taylor Sanders wants number 36.
37.
I don't have 37.
Oh, then she put 36.
Oh.
You knew it.
Okay. For anybody that I do not do medical readings in the live, nor fertility readings. All right, Taylor, number 36. All right. Yes, dear.
You're doing a few, and then you've got to go.
All right.
I'm sorry. It is 11 o'clock now.
All right. Taylor, I shuffled the deck. I'm going to flip it over. The card on top will be number 36 instead of counting it out. And the card you got is the 4-leaf clover, sweetheart. This tells me you have good luck coming your way. Now, I do feel like within the next 2 to 3 weeks, all right, you're going to have something come through and you're going to say, oh my God, where did this come from? It's good luck. I do feel like, it's that kind of 4-leaf clover, good luck. And I feel like it's going to be associated with a friend of yours, okay? Whether it's a close friend or a distance friend, this will be associated with them, all right? I hope that helps you. All righty. All right, this is for Stacy Hill, number 11. All right, let me shuffle these, Stacy. Bobby Joe, my husband and I always say that our 5-year-old son was here before. Some things he knew and has said. Have you ever heard of this? Absolutely. It's what I call an old soul. Especially you see it in children, and it's like they astound you with things that they say or things that they know. And I feel this is from having past lives where they have been allowed to come back into life to finish whatever they didn't finish in another life. I do believe that. So that's awesome. I do a past life regression, and I don't want to do it on a child, but I do offer it. I never put it in I only do it when somebody asks, but I do offer a past life regression session. All right, here we go, Stacy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, Stacy, you have the mountain. Now the mountain tells me that you've been in a rut, you're climbing, and you just feel like you're getting nowhere right now. And that's okay. You're going to hit that platform before you know it. I want to pull the next card and see what it is. You have the book. And the book tells me something's coming up, something's going to open up for you very soon. All right, you've got to stay focused. You've got to stay positive about things that are going on around you, whether it has something to do with the store, family. I'm sure you are hurt with everything going on right now in the country. but you got to stay positive. Things are looking up. You're going to reach the top and you're going to see something really open up in your behalf. All right, sweetheart? I hope that helps you. You're live. Okay, here we go. I hope you got all of that, Stacy. Okay, Vivian Jones, number 3.
They all said, love your background.
Thank you. Thank you. That is from our friend Brenda. 1, 2, and 3. Oh. All right, Vivian. You have the rats. Okay, now this tells me somebody is taking advantage of you. Let me pull the second card behind it. Okay. All right. Okay. You had the rats. You have the anger. The anger tells me who you are. You're a very strong woman. All right. You hold your ground well. You say it like it is when it needs to be said. But you also have that kindness, that softness that you need as well. I know personally. Now, what I feel like is you're going to have to figure out who's taking advantage of you. Somebody is, whether you've heard me say this before, whether it's somebody asking favors, somebody borrowing money, spending too much of your precious time because they need to bend your ear over something. You know, it's good to be a friend, but you got to remember your limits, and that's where you've got to stay strong, all right? And cut some ties. Maybe not cut ties, just don't answer the phone, don't answer the door. I'm busy, all right? I hope that helps you.
Do one more.
Okay.
Carolyn Hamilton. Carolyn Hamilton, number 13.
Number 13.
That's it.
Okay. Okie dokie. My back is hurting. It's been a long day in this chair. I do my readings in this chair, whether it's here or in the other room or the kitchen. All right. Number 13, you said?
Yes.
All right. 1, 2,
Miss Hamilton.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13.
I see everybody saying all these nice things.
Are they? All right, sweetheart, you have the stars. Now, Carolyn, I'm going to pull the second card to see. Okay. You have the bear. You have the stars and the bear. What this is telling me is you got to stay strong. You got to stay focused. Keep reaching for your dreams. You have setbacks. You have blocks that you feel are blocked and you're not getting nowhere. I know you. Not personally, but just from you being in the live and your energy and reading this and that. You got to just remember the sun comes up every day, no matter what. You've got the next day to keep reaching for those goals. Stay as strong as a mama bear. You know you're a strong woman, all right? Don't let these little setbacks, these I don't feel this, or this isn't happening. Don't let them set you back, all right, sweetheart? You stay strong and stay positive. You got this. I hope that helps you. Okay? All right, my darling. Thank you, Carolyn. You can thank Mikey.
Good.
Oh, thank you. All right, darling. I hate to do this, but
I have
Go
to
ahead.
answer somebody something.
there you go.
There was someone, I think Christina, asking if I can see spirits.
Go ahead.
To answer your question, yes, but I would not put myself in a position where I could say I can like mom. I don't feel like I've reached that point where I can channel them. It's more like sometimes spirits step out to me that maybe I don't necessarily want. I am working on that though. I've been working on this for a very good while. For the longest time, I have forced myself not to see it. I chose not to see it. And over the past year, I guess, I've been opening up to the idea of accepting it if it's going to happen. And, you know, I'm working on
He's
it.
working on it.
And I have. It's honestly, up until a few years ago, it's scared me. Um, and
We're just the opposite. I was opposite of him when I was his age. Go ahead,
Yeah.
finish.
it scared me, and I've come to the realization that it's not always something to be scared of, and it's not always
That's
bad.
right.
I used to have that mentality, and so yeah, I'm working on it. Yes, I do see spirit, but it's not quite like how Mom can, where she can literally channel them. I'm not at that point yet.
You will be before long.
Yeah, I want to be
Yeah.
and I will be, but I'm not quite there. It's when they decide they want to show themselves to
And
me.
see, I was just the opposite. I have seen spirit all my life. But even to his age, I didn't want to talk to them. We were good. They could walk by, they could smile, they could do what they want. Don't talk to me. I don't want to hear you. I don't have nothing to say. We're good. Honest to God, that's the way I felt. Where he's just the opposite. He could see them. He just don't. I mean, he did. He. You don't want to see them.
I
Or
used
you
to.
used to not. Yeah,
No,
he used to not. And we were at about that same way. But
I would
It
feel
just-
them.
you would
I feel it before I see it. Even now,
right.
I could tell. I can walk into a room and tell you if there's something in it.
And you could hear things.
Yeah, I
You
do.
hear.
I have been hearing
Yes.
things a lot lately.
You've heard them.
Several times
Yeah,
during the live
yeah.
is when it really happens
That's right.
the most.
So, all
even
right.
even the nights when we don't go live, there was a night where we went live.
Spirit
and-
expects us.
Yeah,
I-
they really do.
they come
They
waiting.
really do. They come every night. Even the nights that we're not live, they come. And not too long ago, we couldn't help it. We literally couldn't go live that night. And when we got to that point where we were like, well, we can't do this tonight, it was like 10 minutes after, I all of a sudden got this overwhelming feeling of feeling guilty for not going live. And I'm sorry, but we
Was
have
that the night I had the headache?
we want to help everybody.
I had a headache too that night, or
It
not?
may have very well been. We want to help you all.
Yes,
And
absolutely.
but there are some nights where we can't. And I'm sorry, but I'm not going I shouldn't feel guilty for that, but it was the spirits.
Yeah.
Someone was here, and I don't know, it hit me like a ton of bricks, and I just felt like I
You
felt bad.
bad because they were wanting to get a message through. That's absolutely right. Well, sweethearts, we're going to close. I know we're bending your ears, but we enjoy talking to you. And we will do our best to be here tomorrow evening. We look forward to seeing you. May God bless you. We will be on Facebook at 9:00.
Yes. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, everyone, for all the support. If you enjoyed tonight, make sure you hit that thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe, turn on notification. We love you all, and thank you all so much for the super chats.
Good night. God bless you all.
Bye.
I'm going like this to him.